Good morning, my sweet friends. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time again today. I hope you're not having the kind of day we're having. Excuse me. In southern Maryland, it's snowing. It wasn't a warm climate. But today I want to show you my skincare. I put eye makeup on my eyes and I have fake eyelashes on because I don't intend to do those today because I had to put a little bit of concealer because I went crazy yesterday. About once a week, I shave my face with one of these things that you get from Amazon. And I go in every direction, up and down, all around my eyes, and overdid it yesterday. My face got really red, and my eyes around here are burning a little bit. So I had to put a little bit of this Josie Maran concealer on, which is a pencil, and it's really nice. Put that on this morning just to cover it because they were just so bright red. You couldn't see the rest of my skincare. But I'm going to show you what I do at night because I'm a little old to stand in that bathroom and do this whole routine. So I do it I get in bed and I start my skincare routine at night in bed watching TV because it's so simple. And you don't need the products that I'm about to show you. You can buy really anything. There's things at the drugstore that are just fantastic. I know I get talked into things too because I've only been a YouTuber for 2 years and I have only been taking care of my skin for, say, a year and a half. My whole life, I was a big sun worshiper. One of those people that would hold aluminum foil and baby oil and go to tanning beds. My daughter and I had a we signed up for tanning beds. I was like leather. I'm surprised I made it to 75. Anyway, I use my retin-eye at least 5 nights a week, especially through here. This is where, but I have them really bad. But a lot of this is loose skin from 75 years old, and I'll never be able to get rid of that down there. The wrinkled areas you can, but this is loose skin because I am 75. It's sagging. And plus, I've been losing a lot of weight lately. I don't know why, but I've been losing a lot of weight. So I use this every night. I'll put this all over my face, and I've been putting it up to here. And last night I put it up to there after I shaved my face, and it really turned it really red. So I'm not going to go up that high anymore. So there's my retin-eye. Then I always put your serum on before your moisturizer because for some reason serums stick in better. So I use the hyaluronic collagen. And see, that's pretty low. I'm running low on these things. When I run low on them and I can't afford to buy them, I will stick in any kind of serum on afterwards. And you don't have to be faithful to these. And then I use this weird thing that really seems to really get the skin coming off a lot. Is this stuff called Skin Dope. Hi, Josie Moran again. My daughter gets me. It's real green. I'm running low on that too. But so then after about half an hour after putting those on, my skin will start to really dry up. You can feel it. So I start feeling it and I start rubbing it through anything I'm watching on TV or if I'm answering YouTube comments or anything. Hi, my baby. I just rub and rub and rub and rub all through here because that's where it's really bad. But I can't stop the sagging. Your face sinks when you're 75 years old. I've done this in less than a year and a half, and I swear I've never had anything. I've never even had a facial. But heavens, I wish I could afford one. But I raised my children, and I'm a widow, so I can't afford things like that. But I rub because my lip wrinkles were terrible, and they're still there. They have decreased quite a bit. As you see, I have so many lights on me, so that you can see me. Oh, it's terrible. It's probably blinding you. Yeah, I should turn that one away a little bit. Yeah. But so okay, that's my nighttime routine. Rub, 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 rub. Been taking it down on my neck. Shouldn't have done that. My neck had a terrible breaking out spree of a skin rash of some kind. Hi, So this is what I do all night. I get it and rub and rub and rub. In the morning, I just get in there and brush my teeth and then just put some water in my eyes because I have to wear contacts. My eyes are so dried out. So I just rub a washcloth, a real rough really rough. Those rough ones that we used to use back in my time. Rub it all over my face, and especially my eyes. I don't rub hard into my eyes, but I have to rub some of the eyes because I can't see very good at all without my contacts. And I just kind of, need to get the morning out of your eyes and stuff. But I rub with a wet washcloth, and that's about it. Then I come in here and I start a little bit of morning routine. Believe me, sometimes I do not get to it exactly on time because I have a life just like you all. I have to clean, do laundry, vacuum, clean upstairs, downstairs. We have almost 2 acres of land. I try to sneak out there, but it's snowing. So I swept the porch and the back porch twice yesterday. Realized I'm 75. That got so tiring because my son wasn't home. He won't let me do this stuff if he's home. But I try to help out with great big giant branches of trees that have fallen down in the driveway or anything I can to help him a little bit. So whenever I can get to my face routine, I do it. Sometimes I don't even get to do it. So I want to show you after I've done this, damaged my face the night before. In the morning when I get up, I just put on, like today, I'm going to need this argan oil, even though it's huge. My daughter buys me all this stuff. It's from Josie Moran. This is the argan oil, again, with the serums. They are so much, I hate this. When you have arthritis in your hands, it's so hard to open. See, this is serum. I like my new MAC cosmetic makeup that I love. I'm going to put this on my neck too because it's very healing and it's not going to dry my skin out. And I'll put all this on in the morning. If I rub around my eyes, see the redness coming back where I rubbed my skin yesterday. It's like, don't you do that again to me, eyes. See, I've worn that concealer right off. Because I needed to have my skin. I dry it out and then I do this in the morning. And then I'll put a little bit of a moisturizer on over top of that. And sometimes I grab some of these and put on the ordinary, the number 5, this one, ordinary. And then sometimes this one, if I haven't shaved my face the day before. These serums, I would have put those on first. Or this one seems to be a skin brightening serum, and I use this quite a bit. Anytime I grab anything I can. This Physicians Formula. This one is really nice too. Drop that on. Well, I won't now. I won't take your time this morning, but sometimes I put that on. And then I'm not going to wear makeup today, face makeup. And then I'm going to put the moisturizer on over top of it. Josie Moran again. Goodness, I really had. This is my eldest daughter, the one that has a terrible sickness. She buys me so much from QVC. I'm so grateful. But when I run out of these things, I'm not going to tell her to run out, because she'll buy me more. I'll just get some CeraVe or anything like that from the drugstore. As long as you make an effort to do a little bit of something, a little bit of time on yourself, because we don't have all that time. We have stuff to do, grandchildren to babysit. Need that cream down there, I'll tell you that. But there is one cream I'm going to put down there that I've been using for quite a while and forgot to mention to you all. And one of my subscribers, LB, and I believe a couple other ones mentioned it too, is this stuff you wouldn't believe. I think it's $5 on Amazon. This stuff, when your skin is really half dead and burning, like my eyes are burning and my neck, castor oil. It seems to be almost a cure for everything. To be honest with you, you can put this on your eyebrows and your eyebrows will start growing back. And I swear, see, it's also in a serum form. But I see people put on, one that's, this isn't the organic one. This is the cheapest one they could sell. I really need to put that on my neck because my neck is messed up. But as you can see, I'm going to rub that. My neck is so sore. I don't know what to do it. I shaved my neck too. And Alzheimer's, I think, and me are becoming friends. I swear, I rubbed this castor oil up into my hair, and I started growing a 75 little pieces. I was like, I did not cut bangs because I just cut my hair recently myself, and I did not cut bangs. These are fresh little pieces growing in. I swear it's from the castor oil. It helps your eyebrows grow and your eyelashes. You don't have to buy that expensive stuff. You just don't want to get it in your eye. These little your mascaras. I don't have one in front of me right now. That's unbelievable. I used to have everything in front of me. Just as professional makeup artists, we used to always carry the little the brush that has the black mascara on it, but they were just singles by themselves because you couldn't put the same mascara on two different clients. You would have to use a different brush and then throw away that brush when you're done that you've dipped into the mascara. Anyway, you just take an eyelash brush and brush it on your eyelashes. Try not to go down deep into your eyes. But it won't hurt if it gets in your eyes. It's gotten in my eyes a million times. I swear it's helping my eyelashes grow. Hard to believe. But this is the castor oil that is so healing. I hope it heals my neck today. And boy, you can see that red coming through there. See it? I'm going to leave castor oil on all day today. And today, when all this dries up in about an hour or so, after I'm done vacuuming, and then laying on my heating bag, it's going to hurt my back, my skin will start getting dry again. And then I'll start, whenever it starts getting dry again and I feel it drying, I use that as a form of exfoliation with my own hands. I mean, think about all the people that have had facials and all these suction things that they do to your face, and they almost take off your top layer of skin. So if that's true, then why can't we rub like heck and get our dead skin off ourselves? It's going to take much longer, believe me, if you had enough money to go in and get them done. But I've heard people on YouTube say they've waited 2 months for healing. Well, I just put on makeup the next day if I'm going anywhere. During the day, I don't usually wear anything. And I also want to tell you, my son he knew I wanted that new CoverGirl that looks exactly like the Chanel. It's beads, and it's called Essence, and you can't find it anywhere. That I call him a child, but he's 43 years old, my son. I told him how bad I wanted to try it because it's like the Chanel that's $70. I'm never going to tell him I want something that expensive ever again because, he went out and bought me the Christian Dior and the Giorgio Armani for Christmas. Wonderful fan. You don't need all those different foundations. Those are wonderful, and so many drugstore ones are wonderful. If you want, I'll name them. But he could not find it for me anywhere. Sold out everywhere. Walgreens had a special buy one get one free, so he overnighted. They said they had them where we live here in Southern Maryland, and they didn't. So he had to cancel that order. So he found Ulta and having it specially sent out. So it should come out either today or tomorrow. He paid for the medium one because a couple ladies showed it on YouTube, and I wanted to see if it worked for us older women. It's basically just a tint with moisturizer in it. It's like radiance. So I thought, well, you know what? My friends might really like that because I try to find things that I think would work for us because so many things I watch the young people, so many things won't work for us. We have to do it a little different. But when that comes in, I want to show you, and I want to show you the beautiful, oh my goodness, from 1999, my son bought me the most beautiful shoes, and also imitation that look like Chanel, but they were too big, so he has to take them back and order a smaller size. But when he does, I'll show you the smaller size. 1999, beautiful. Oh, but the black ones I'm keeping. They're loafers with big gold things on them and 2-inch heels because I don't want to go any higher than that or I'm going to fall and break a bone. 2-inch square. I can't wear the little pointed anymore. But anyway, this is my skincare routine. You can see I try to rub the castor oil. Yeah, castor oil. Into my hair a little bit too. It'd be nice if it would start rubbing it in my scalp and my hair start growing even longer at this age. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you're not getting the snowstorms that we're supposed to get. Another one. It'll snow again today. It snowed all day yesterday, again tonight. Tomorrow clear, and then snow again, and snow again for Friday. So glad my son has a Jeep now, and I can turn these bright lights off me. God bless you. Please, I hate to ask, but please hit subscribe. If you saw anything here you'd like, I'm going to come on with that Chanel essence as soon as I get it, and let's see how it looks on us older, mature women. If I can get off with it at 75, most of you are younger than me. You can get off with it. But we're going to try it. Let me pay the money for it before you run out and order one. Love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And please, if you liked anything, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.